It's absolutely stunning, but hard going.
Kranjska Gora is a chocolate box town located in Slovenia's Julian Alps, typified by their bright white limestone. Looking south from Kranjska Gora, you can see the peaks of Presank and Razor at around 2,500 metres, which are both located in the Triglav National Park. While on holiday here, I needed to run up something pointy and had settled on a 20k loop up Spik, a 2,400 metre peak in the park overlooking Kranjska Gora, which was meant to have a good path up and down, but with short sections of Ferrata below the summit and potentially a small snowfield to traverse on the descent. The early running was absolutely glorious, gently snaking uphill on good footpaths. As the gradient started to increase, the running turned to more of a walk, and the path crisscrossed these great empty riverbeds. You can only imagine the noise they must have made thundering down when full of water.
Good morning. You joined me about an hour and 20 minutes into my run slash walk slash whatever this is today. I'm climbing up Mount Spik, a 2,500 metre peak just above Kranjska Gora in the Julian Alps. Oh God. I've done, distance-wise, I've probably done about half of what I'm going to cover today, about 9k, in about an hour and a half. Time-wise, I still think I've got a good few hours ahead of me. But it's absolutely stunning, but hard going. What have I done? I've done about 6,500 metres of climbing. Stupid. 650 metres of climbing, and I've got about 1,000 left before I get to my intended summit. As long as the Ferrata and the snowfields at the top don't put me off. Woo. Hard work, hard work. Always, always, always take the mountains for granted. It's only 20k, that'll be a breeze. Conveniently forgetting the 1,600 metres of up, at an obscene steepness. But yeah, wow, wow. I don't know what the GoPro will pick up, but it's absolutely stunning. Over there is the Versich Pass, and then I think that's Presank in the cloud and Razor over there. I'm hoping the clouds lift a bit. It was forecast to get nicer as the day went on. I think it's pleasant at this temperature at the moment. I wouldn't mind some views at the top. We've only got about 400 metres of up to go, but I don't know how long that's going to take. The kilometres are ticking past very slowly at the moment. Anyway, onwards. So I think I'm working my way towards either the first summit or a false summit, but I'm nearly at the top of something. Just hope the clouds part and give me a bit of a view when I'm up there. Whew. So that up there is a Ferrata. I hope that's all it is. Gonna give it a bash and see how I get on.
The Ferrata was straight up, with big drops all around, and I was a little bit nervous about what I was climbing up into, especially seeing as I didn't have any technical climbing equipment with me. But it actually turned out to be fairly straightforward, and I crested onto a summit called Lipnitzer. The clouds kept coming and going, but there was still some impressive views. You could see right across to the summit of Spick, and it looked like quite a sharp traverse, but the Ferrata here was really straightforward, and again it was easy going.
At the summit, in all honesty, I wasn't sure if I'd get here. Don't know whether the Ferrata would treat me out. Not got the views. I can feel them a long way up. Whew. So you can see down there, if I zoom in, that is the edge of Jasna, and then coming around there's Kranjska Gora. Looks a long way away. Well, I've just come down off the summit of Spick, and that wasn't the most pleasant of descending. I've hit this gravel, and this isn't the most pleasant of descending either. I'm hoping though that this is a bit easier to go down than the stuff on the rocks, because that was quite a severe angle, just a thin layer of gravel. The mist is setting in, which makes it feel all a bit more ominous. But yeah, onwards, 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 onwards.
Once off the fine gravel-covered slabs of rock, the scree slope was actually great fun to run down, and I had an awesome time descending the full length of the scree slope before the path reappeared and entered into the forest. My quads took an absolute hammering at this point, trying to go as quick as I could and the path would allow, while descending at a severe gradient.
I am walking on very wobbly legs. Oh, I've just come down and rejoined the path I set off on this morning, just kind of the low level track out of Kranjska and Partiasna. Oh, my quads are wobbly. Been looking forward to hitting this for a while and stopping the down. Now I'm on it, I don't know how much running I'll get to do. Oh. Anyway, I don't know, only a couple of K to the finish now. Onwards. That is me back at the hotel. I think I did it in about 4.5 hours. My legs are very, very sore. I'm expecting quite a bit of cramp to come on at some point, so I'm going to need to stretch well. But now it's time for a Coke and a shower.